Alright, now we're gonna jail the 160, evacuate the shelter. I'll show you how to solo jail it. It'll be fully AFK. We're gonna use the same loadout as before. The Ice King as your commander for any jail build. He's the best. Recycling for your team perk, just to get your mats back. Mega Base Kyle, Base Kyle, Power Base Nox. These guys are should be in every jail build that you have. And then the 2 flex spots, Bomb Suit because I like survival, and Hotfix just for repairing in case of any emergencies. You can switch this out for whatever, it doesn't really matter. Slow Field for emergencies, and Supply Drop just to get some extra mats. Alright, let's load into the mission. Alright, the first thing you do when you load in the mission is immediately go to the shelter. Because, as you know, it immediately gets attacked and it won't stop unless the kill count goes to 0, and it doesn't start going down until you get there. Alright, so I got here, you can see the kill count at the top left has started, so 30 enemies. You don't even have to do anything, you can just let the shelter kill them. As soon as they touch the shelter, they die, so. And if you're solo, 30 enemies is not even gonna get through the shield.
The shield is taking heavy damage. Nice job. The shelter needs to recharge.
Looks like we have a pretty easy spawn, so I'm just gonna waste my revive.
It'll take 10 minutes to fully recharge the shelter.
I just want to check to make sure that they can't get under the shelter. Sometimes you get a spawn that's over a cave, and if they go under the cave, it will damage the shelter, and you can fail that way. But we're good. This one looks good. And just take out these husks. Alright, we've got this one pretty easy. Maybe this isn't the greatest to show, but it's the same concept. All you want to do is give them a route to the top of the shelter. So, Alright. And they can only get there they can only get to the shelter one way here, so we just need to wall that off. Alright, and so let me just clear some of this crap. Let's see, I think there. Yeah. You can build a roof out of wood. It doesn't matter. They're not gonna to be attacking this. I put my base in the middle.
Storm data has been updated. Check your map.
Alright, and now let's look. Once it tells you the storm info, it shows you where they're gonna spawn from. So they're gonna spawn all from this direction. They're not gonna come from over there, so we don't have to worry about it. Or any other direction. And even still, we're on this protected hill, so they can't even, that's the only way to get there. And what you want to do, and I notice people sometimes don't do this, you see these walls, they're not linked to this, so they're not getting the benefit of my base. So what you want to do is you want to link them. and now these get the shield from your base, which is a lot. It's like 60 armor, I think. I'll just upgrade these in case they decide to go bang on those. So you want to give them a ramp up to this, because this is where they're going to want to attack. And then you just block it with a single wall. And since we're Ice King, this wall will freeze them anytime they hit it. And then what you want to do is edit the last stairs up there to a half stairs. And that makes a choke point. So only like 2 or 3 husks can hit this wall at a time. And then I like to upgrade these stairs because sometimes, for whatever reason, the husks decide to attack the stairs. So I'm gonna upgrade them. And I don't like this. Get out of here. Alright, that's about it. Like if this were a little bit more normal and this were on the ground here, all you do is just surround the floor level with a wall like this, link it to the roof, and do the same thing where you put a ramp up to the top for them to follow for whatever direction they're coming from. So if there wasn't just a spawn here and there was like a spawn over here also and a spawn over here also, then you would do the same thing that you do here, where you just ramp up and then wall it off on this side and that side, or whatever side they're coming from. But this one we have like incredibly easy. Alright, so now you just wait. You just wait for the timer to count down and the mission to start. Alright, so here they come. You can just watch them. They're just gonna come and follow
Bonus challenge is now available.
that ramp. And you can see, since only a few of them can hit the wall at a time, the rest get stuck, waiting in line. And every so often you get some stragglers that will try to come and poke at the wall down there, but it's usually as soon as they see you, like they have a line of sight to you, they will go to your ramp. So sometimes you have to kind of just edit the floor or poke your head over to let them see you, and then they'll change their path and stop attacking the walls and go up your ramps. But that's it. You know, if you do have one of the mods that makes it so you have to build out of brick or there's wall weakening, and at the front of the line you just happen to get a riot husk with the big shields and they slam on your walls, you can always just put a trap, like a heels attached trap, on this wall, so like a wall spike or something. I've never had to put sound walls on this front side of it. I know some people do that, but I've never really had the need for that. And yeah, so you can just go off and this guy's following me. Whatever. Later, dude. He's just gonna go fall back in line.